Yo, haha, Magnificent. What is good, YouTube? It is your boy Magnificent coming back with another sneaker review. And today I am out here in the rain in the back of my car, and it is really windy out. So if I start blowing away somewhere, that is on me. No problem. So we're going to go over to the 700 MNVN Phosphor Shoes. Me personally, I didn't get a chance to win this shoe personally for my personal pair of size 13. It's probably the first L that I've taken in a while, but technically I don't know if consider it an L or not, because I still was able to get a 7K infant size. I still wanted to see the shoe and how it was constructed, what it's built out of, and things like that up close and personal to see if I should put more effort into getting the Bone series, which should release July 11th according to YeezySupply.com. You can hear the wind picking up. So I'm not going to really do the unboxing. This actually was unboxed. My daughter was kind of trying it on to see if I could actually keep it for her, but this is the box right here, straight from Adidas. Let me see here, put this back here, but here it goes right here. And as always, I always tell people, when you check your Yeezy or any other shoe, make sure you document the sizing tag that's on each shoe. Also, look at the tag on the box itself and make sure everything lines up in terms of the identification numbers to ensure that you have the right shoes in the right box. Because if you decide to resell any shoe, you want to document everything before that shoe goes to whoever it's going to, or distribution center, etc. So, with that said and done, I wanted to see this shoe regardless, whether it was infant, grade school, or men's, because I wanted to see if it's a shoe that I should, again, put more effort into and getting for a personal pair. You know, what are the benefits of getting the 700 MNVN versus the 700 V3? So you saw that video. If not, I'll have that link somewhere in the description after this video. You can take a look at it if you want. But I want to see what the differences are, other than, I think, the bungee laces, I should say. So with that said and done, we can hear the sirens going on. Hopefully everything's all right. Here it goes, the 700 MNVN Phosphors. Now, from what I'm looking at right now, the biggest difference between a 700 V3 and a 700 MNVN is the no lacing system. It's got that, technically there is a laces, but you don't have to lace it up. The idea is to be able to slide your foot in seamlessly. Everything's all cool. But from what I understand, most people, when they put these on, it's very hard to get your foot in. But once your foot is in, it is secure. That makes sense. So it does have that bungee lacing system. I can see that right here. And the way they did it, the way they engineer it, is you really don't have to tie your shoe. Now you can pull on these laces and try to loosen it, so you can bring the tongue up and maybe have a little bit more room to slide your feet in. But I think that's cool. It does have this lightweight polyester upper. That's what that neon that you're seeing right here with the reflective 700 number printing on there. It's actually printed. It's not really like, it's not a part of the actual polyester, but it's printed. And I think the tag, if I'm not mistaken, it does read on the tag right here. You see the tag right here. It does instruct you to do something specifically. And I think it says, here it goes. It says, due to the nature of the material and to preserve the appearance, do not wash. And my guess is that with the whole printing of the 700 reflective portion of the upper, that the more you wash it, the chances are that this will probably strip off. So I can understand where they're coming from with that advice. It does have bits of 3M hints on the shoe. I believe in a 4-foot, yeah, here you go, 4-foot, it should have 3M reflection on here. We'll probably see that. Different video, actually the video after this, you'll see that in a segment. It also has reflection on the heel. You can see that right here, silver stripes. And I think there's other places that it does reflect, if I'm not mistaken. I believe where the shoelaces are right here. I'm pretty sure that this side and this side is also 3M. Again, we're going to take a look at all this. And even on the midsole, these little two circles right here, they should light up when we put light on this shoe. And me personally, from looking at it, it's actually pretty cool to have. I just want to take this off because I want to see if they have, oh my God, they put Yeezy Boost in this? That's awesome. On the bottom, it's constructed with the whole rubber midsole. And it looks like, yeah, it does have Yeezy Boost on the bottom. I didn't think they were going to do that with the infant sizes. I thought that was just like a male. I thought it was just a men's thing. And you can see that the little feet right here, which I think is pretty cool. The insole of the Yeezy. But, oh my God, it actually, it's weird because when you look at infant size versus a grade school size versus a men's size, there's certain differences between each shoe. And it looks like Adidas and Yeezy just said, nah, everybody gets the same thing. And this to me looks like, it, from what I read, it was constructed the same way as the men's pair. So a little pricey, but I can see in terms of durability how this could actually work, especially if you have a kid that's out in the rain, that's, you know, and maybe might get in the mud a couple times, get dirty. But outside of that, I think it's constructed pretty cool. It's a shoe that I wish I had in my as a personal pair, but because it's an infant size, obviously I can't do the on feet, and if I could, then something's really wrong with this video. And it looks like also the leather portion of the shoe is part leather, and it has part like nylon on it, if I'm not mistaken. So, but the shoe, in my opinion, I think it's I can see why it's a highly coveted shoe, but the only difference I can see between a 700 MNVN, besides the engineering concept, is basically the fact that you don't have to tie the shoe itself. I believe actually the 700 V3 that I have, I think you do have to tie. Pretty sure you do have to tie. This you do not. So your boy Magnificent, let's just take a look at the 3M accents on here. Again, on the forefoot, on the heel, if I'm not mistaken, on the midsole, and I believe on the shoelacing portion on both sides. Again, I could be wrong. This is not for sale because this is already sold for anybody that's asked me about it. But I just think that I wanted to take a look at it just to see, like, what does it look like. Hopefully I can get the bone. I'm hoping I can get the bone series. It's a shoe that looks exactly like this. The colorway is just like a grayish color versus this neon, I should say, neon green that you see on the upper for the lightweight polyester. So your boy Magnificent, hope all is good. You guys stay home as much as possible. Hopefully the states will start opening up more, and I say the states because certain states have different rules and regulations. We don't know when this is going to actually end, but when it does, just, if you can, be patient, be thankful, be mindful, be respectful. Your boy Magnificent, I'm out. Let's just take a look at these 3Ms and go from there. So in a way, I was kind of right. So you do have the 3M reflection on the midsole portion right here. There is some reflection also on the 700 printing on the upper of the shoe. On the forefoot, you can see right there that it does have 3M as well. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, here it goes right here during the lacing, around the lacing system. It also features 3M on this side as well as this side, which I think is actually pretty cool. Also, the 700 MNVN series does feature the Yeezy Boost, whereas the 700 V3 series does not. So it explains why one is $220 and one is $200. That Yeezy Boost is everything in terms of comfort. But I will hopefully go after that bone. Pause. I will hopefully go after that bone and get a men's pack or a men's series, a men's shoe series, so I can do the on feet. But for right now, I really wanted just to see kind of what this shoe featured, and this was the closest thing I could get in terms of the shoe release. So your boy Magnificent, I am out. It is raining like crazy, and you guys stay blessed.